Oh man, all right, YouTube, man, let me tell you about this renter I got. Y'all know I rent cars, right? And so I only got two cars. Ain't like I got a big fleet, but both of them are being rented and they long-term rentals. So this one renter, and mind you, the two renters are family. Like as I go into the story or whatnot, this is kind of why I'm kind of dealing with it the way I'm dealing with it. I'm being very lenient in some of my things, and I'm giving them, you know, not only the benefit of the doubt, but just showing love because it's family. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I've been having this one renter for a while. He been renting my car since last year, and just I think it's frustrating because he always got an excuse on why he can't give me my money when it's time to give me my money. I don't know how many times in this whole rental period that I've heard that, my job didn't pay me all my money that they owed me. And so now I gotta wait on them to give me a back check and this and that. And I'm no fool. I've been working a corporate job for years, 15 plus years, and I know other jobs that, are pretty legit jobs. They don't mess up on payments like that often. Like jobs don't mess up on payments like that often because people don't play about their money. But whenever there's a situation where I can't get my money, it's always in regards to, man, my part-time, or he worked two jobs. Like say my part-time couldn't pay me because of this, and they normally pay, they changed the account. I'm like, man, the thing is, I would rather him just be real with me. I would rather him just be like, man, I'm short today. I got to take care of this and got this and have this, and so this is the reason why I can't give it to you right now. Just be real with me. Let me know, hey, this is the thing. Now, also with being real with me, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna show love on some occasions, but also there will be consequences to it too. And being real, you gotta take the good with the bad. You gotta be able to take the, not the initiative, but what comes with you letting the person know the truth. There's consequences that come with it. And the reason why is because the things you did, prior to you getting your money, or the way you dispersed your money, was irresponsible. You was irresponsible in how you was managing your budget. And so when it came to me, now I'm getting the short end of the stick because we cool and things of that nature. But really, the money you getting, you doing stuff that you going over the top with. You doing too much. You doing things that you probably shouldn't be doing. Spending and splurging on probably things that you shouldn't be doing. And so now when it comes to paying me my money, man, let me, my job had this, and man, taxes took this, and it's always some type of excuse. Always some type of excuse. And so, like I said, being that, I'm just showing love because it's family. Hey, I'm working with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with it. And it's been times where I ain't even get my money. It's been times where it's like, man, they ain't pay. It's just all types of stuff, and I'm sick of it because the thing is, this person don't have no responsibilities like I got. Like, they don't got kids. I got 4 of them. They don't have a wife. I got a wife. I got a mortgage. I got car notes. That car that, you driving in, there's a note attached to that. There's bills and things that have to be taken care of, but they're not mindful of those type of things. And so I have a very short stream of tolerance and feeling sorry for a person that don't have any type of responsibilities. Like, there's no way that a grown person should be mismanaging their money to the point where you can't pay, your bills. You can't pay your especially necessities. You have to have transportation to get around. You have to have transportation to get around. When they reached out to me and they needed transportation very badly, hey, I was like, here, this is what we do, and I cut a deal on them in regards to what I'm paying you. Like, I mean, not what I'm paying you, but how much I actually charge to rent my cars out. I cut them a deal. I sliced it. I'm like, listen, here, just pay this. Every you can pay this bi-weekly, and we good. And so now I feel like you taking advantage, because you can tell me something. Hey, can I give it to you? Can I give you 2 on this week, and then give you the remainder on the following week? And I'm working with you. But now I think you taking my kindness for weakness. It's like you playing in my face now. And so it's getting to the point to where I'm like, he owe me money right now, right? And so I was supposed to get my money the other day. He like, man, my job ain't hit my account yet. How ain't hit your account yet? Like I say, jobs don't drag their feet. Like, what's going on? Because, like I said, my job in the wee hours of the morning, that money hit all the time. And then even if it didn't hit, go to your savings account, take the money out, and give me what's owed. And see, now that, and then that makes me see, all this stuff make me wonder, bro, do you have a savings account? Do you have a savings account? Do you have emergency fund saved up? What are you doing with your money? Firstly, why are you even renting a vehicle from me and not just buying your own car? Because the rental cost would be equivalent to a car payment. Like, to rent a vehicle, it's expensive. You might as well go ahead and get you a car. Like, where are your responsibilities? Like, what is your mindset? And so, I don't know. I'm, like I say, whatever. I appreciate getting the money, every 2 weeks that I get. I'm gonna get it from my other car and all that. But what I don't appreciate is, like, the plan, the excuses, all these different fabricated reasons why you can't pay the money right now, and this and that, from a person who don't have. And so, and this, I'm not forever, but I'm gonna drill this in. You don't have no responsibilities like I have. You don't know what I got to do. You don't know what I gotta do. You telling me the stuff that came up with you, and man, I had to pay this back and yada yada. I got stuff I gotta pay back. Have some integrity about yourself. Have some integrity about yourself. All y'all out there, if you say you're gonna do something, do it. If you can't do that, if you can't make good on your promise, then you shouldn't say nothing at all. You shouldn't say nothing at all. If something happened where it threw it off, hey, let the person know this is what happened, but I assure you, I'm gonna take care of this, and be about that from that point on. Be consistent in what you're doing. This person, he'll say something and then, pay a couple payments. Then by the third payment, man, something came up, yada. Bro, your integrity is shot. Don't be like that. If you gonna do something, if you gonna make an arrangement, y'all have set up a contract to pay something, man, be about that, especially to people who are looking out for you, especially for people who care about you, especially people who, doing this to help you out. And they ain't tripping. They taking they matter of fact, they cutting you off, they giving you a discount, and they letting you kind of work with them in certain things, but now you pushing it. Like you give a person an inch, they take a mile. It's like, come on, man. Don't do the people who care about you wrong like that. Don't mismanage them. You mismanaging your money, but don't mismanage them. People who, like your parents or brothers, sisters, friends who actually look out for you. Who like, nah, okay, cool. Hey, you ain't got it right now, just pay me back, yada yada. They breaking the payments into, days and months for you to pay back, and you still can't pay back. You still can't, do right by them. People need to check themselves, man. Check yourself. Check your priorities. And I had to check myself before. Like, hold on, how I'm gonna do this person like this, and this the person who actually showing me love? The creditors out there, the people that you got to pay your utilities, they ain't showing you no love like that. No. Once you are late, and they be trying to help you out. Cell phone companies, electric bills, they be trying to help you out. Like, hey, okay, well, let's set up this. But it's gonna get to a certain point where they can be like, nah. That's why when creditors, if you go talk to a creditor about your credit, they look at it, they be like, you got the derogatory credit. It ain't looking good. You don't pay stuff back on time. And so with this person, if another situation where he needs my services for something, and he's trying to set, you got a derogatory history with me. Yeah, it was always something. It was times I didn't even get it. It was times I let you go. Like, hey, man, don't worry about it. You always had something. Like, nah. This is how people burn bridges, especially with family. Family should be the ones you are like in rush, and you're looking out for. Like, man, I don't want to come up short with my cousin. Like, he done showed me too much love. I don't want to come up short with my auntie. She went out her way to do this for me. Nah, I'm gonna pay her everything. I don't care if I have to miss a meal today or tomorrow, or I can't get the things that I want to do. I'm gonna make sure they have what they need, because they blessed me despite the things that I had, despite me being me, despite times where I was a little stingy. I don't want to go back to being that. I don't want to shorten them because of my mishandling of my money, of my financial responsibilities. Show the people who actually showed you love and care. Show them. Give them what they deserve. Hell, bless them. Like, put a little extra on there for the times that you was a mess. For the times you came up short. For the times that, they let you borrow something and didn't even ask you to give it back to them. Add a little extra. You owe them 2, add a 50 to it. Quit being so stingy and so tight with your money. But when it comes to your money, you wanna do the things you wanna do. You wanna hop out, be outside, spend money on men and women, create the illusion on social media that you got it, you good. But as soon as the social media is off, man, I ain't gonna be able to make the payment. Can you give me a little more time with this? And man, I got the banks. Something happened with the bank, and so my card had been lost. Like, you sound like Kevin Hart when he with that stand up he had. Talking about the way my account is set up. Yeah, bro, come on now, man. Ma'am, please stop. It's just, I ain't gonna lie, it's frustrating. It's frustrating because I've been dealing with this for a while, and it's not, it's just the fact that, like I said, I feel like you playing in my face, man. Like, you taking my kindness for weakness. And ain't nothing about me weak. You taking full advantage of the opportunities I give you to, pay me back. You can't pay me back you can't pay me on that Thursday like you supposed to. Okay, well, hey, you can give them to me, next week on Wednesday, and then the following week on Tuesday. Now you taking advantage of that. And then the stuff you be saying, like I act like I'm talking to him. I'm just venting to y'all. But the stuff that he be saying, like, hey, just all the excuses. I'm like, bro, come on, man. I know what it is. I know what it is. You cannot manage your money. You are irresponsible and selfish. Oh, you got enough money to do the stuff you want to do. But when it comes to paying the person back, now we got to find you and contact you. Like, when you need somebody else, oh, you calling back to back, texting, all that. But when they trying to get their money, why? I ain't got to find you. Like, come on, man. Don't do people like that. If you one of those people, man, change your mindset. You saying you got this, that's due, and you got all this due, but what you think they got to do? Don't you think they have to pay out money to bill payers, and they have things that they owe? Take that to account. When you get your check, take the money that you owe people. Take everything that is owed to people, your bills, all your expenses. Take that out. Then what you have left over is what you can do with your money. It's not the other way around. It's not the other way around. I am a firm believer in paying yourself first, but you have to take care of your expenses. Take care of your expenses. Then what you have, then you should pay yourself, and then you should go and then live a little bit. Your little lifestyle money. Save what you can save. But like I say, I'm gonna be honest, it's hard for me to feel sorry for a person who don't have the responsibilities I have. I have five. 5 miles, 5 people to care for and make sure that they have and they're good. This person has none. None. I wish that I can have most of my money from my check to keep and not have to pay a lot of bills. All that money be saved. Majority of that money will be saved. I will put that in my high yield savings account. I will put that and once I get to the goal of my high yield savings account, then I will half it and put it in a money market account. I wouldn't be dispersing that money. But what I'm thinking this person is doing, no. They dispersing that money to going out, to eating food, buying shoes. And then when it come to having to pay somebody their money, man, I my part-time. Then you got multiple jobs. What's going on? You got multiple jobs. And the one job you got is a good job. I know this. Because I know people that work for the job. I know people that work there. They get paid very well. What are you doing? I got a feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling. Boys out here spending their money on the wrong things. Women out here spending their money on the wrong things. How you getting multiple paychecks and ain't got enough money to pay your bills? This person don't stay in no house. They don't have no expense. They don't stay in no high rise. They trust me, the rent is not that expensive. They don't have a car note. They gotta pay this rental car. But they should have a car note. It'll be more affordable. But the cell phone bill can't be that much. Cable bill can't be that much. Electricity can't be that much when you stay in a one bedroom. What are you? What is it? But I got a feeling. But man, y'all, man, don't be one of those people. Don't be one of those people who, need you when they need you. And then when you get what you need, now the person that helped you can't find you. Don't be one of those people that, that takes advantage of the kindness and people's ability to work with you for granted. Because at this point right now, I'm seriously considering just going to get my car because I want to sell it anyway. That's my next move. Matter of fact, today, if I don't get any communication from him in regards to the money that's owed, then my next course of action will be to going to get my car. I'm gonna be like, hey, okay, when you gonna be home? Why? Because I'm coming to get the car. I'm coming to get it. Some people, man, you have to take it to that level. You have to be very direct with. Some people have been spoiled and cuddled their whole life, and they think that the way they doing things is normal, or they've been getting away with it this long, and now you got to go ahead and put a wrench in that and be like, sorry. Sometimes people need to hit bottom to truly understand how good they had it. Sometimes they need to hit rock bottom. Sometimes they need to be in situations and circumstances that's going to make them do things that they might have been too high for, standard wise. Like, I'm too high for that. I can't do that. To humble them. Let me bring you back down to earth. Let me show you what real life is about out here. How people really get it. And how good you had it. To get them to understand, like, this is no game. This is something that, for one, you should appreciate. And you need to be responsible and unselfish in taking care of your expenses, taking care of your priorities. But life got a way. Life got a way of teaching you. And I might be part of that lesson in regards to how I'm gonna handle this situation. But another thing is, that's how sometimes it is with family. I see why people don't want to work with family, because unfortunately, family be the ones who take advantage of you. They think, man, we cool and shoot, we love. I do this for you, man. That's fine. What you think you would do for me, but you're not in that situation. I'm not in the situation to see if that's the case or not. And plus, you don't know the layers of what I have going on. I can't just you know, let you, you know, breeze by and just, you know, let you take my car and pay me whatever. I can't do that. You don't know what kind of car note I have on that. You know, you don't know what type of different expenses or contracts I might have going on with in regards to that vehicle. You don't know. It's not always black and white. And it's not always a dig at you. Things are business. Business separates from family. Now it's hard to do that sometimes because it's love involved. There's a connection. There's a, you know, a bond involved. But this is business, and so you need to start thinking with a business mindset instead of with a personal mindset. And when I mean personal in regards to self. You too, don't be those people, man. Like, if you make a contract to do something, y'all have an agreement, man, go out your way to make sure that you are delivering on your agreement. Don't do people who care about you and love you wrong, man. Don't burn the bridges with your family. Don't burn the bridges with friends that care for you and that's looking out for you. Don't burn those bridges. Don't do them no type of way. Even if you can't have the things that you want, make sure they get what they need because they went out their way to help you. You will reap your blessings in the end. Don't reap bitterness. Don't reap selfishness. When they say you'll reap what you sow, you are sowing seeds of selfishness. What's another thing? You're sowing seeds of ungratefulness. Sowing seeds of greed. Man, don't sow those seeds. You can reap what you sow in good ways. You can reap positive things. You can reap so many treasures because you wanted to look out for that person. You wanted to make sure that you did good to that person because they did good to you. But anyway, we're going to see how it go. You know, I was just frustrated because I was supposed to get this money and they hit me like, oh man, my job, I thought the job was going to send it today. They normally do. I'm waiting on it too. So I'm like I said, I'm waiting today. If I don't hear anything today, my next course of action is going to be, when will you be at home? Because I'm going to get my vehicle. That simple. All right, YouTube. Hey, I got some rental car stories, so I would definitely be sharing more with y'all, man. Hey, I thank y'all for viewing my video. Like, subscribe. You know, I hope that I can provide some type of encouragement or whatever the case may be to you guys. Okay. All right.